Okay, so here I want to give you a little bit of a preview of the things that we were supposed to have done for this activity if we were doing attempting certification. And again, these are the kind of things that you may choose to do on your own. With this file open, this file is open. This is the way we want it to look. If we come over here and click this button right here where it says Open in Desktop App. Now, before you click it, and I should have said before you click this button, you need to understand if you are doing this activity on a Chromebook, you are going to get an error message because you do not have Microsoft. You cannot install Microsoft Word on that. And even if you are using a Windows computer, Windows operating system, or even if it's a Mac, you have to have Microsoft Office installed on your computer, because if you click this button and you don't have Microsoft Office, which includes Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and a lot of other programs, then you're going to get an error. Now, I have it on my computer, so I want to click this button that says Open in Desktop App, and then on my computer, I get this message, always allowed. Yeah, I want to go ahead and click Open Word Desktop. And I just want to show you how this looks, how different it looks. Notice how the Home tab, you see all the styles buttons that you see here. Here's Subtle Emphasis and Heading 1, which we looked at. But basically, everything we did in this lesson, just about everything, I believe, focused on this Home tab and under the font group and on the clipboard. You know, we worked with the font's type and the size, and these are also size buttons. Now, this is a button that you cannot do this on the online version. This is where you can take text and make it all uppercase, or you could toggle the case, or you could capitalize each word of text that you have selected. So for example, if I took this text right here and selected it and I want it to be uppercase, I could click on this button right here, and you see how this text is now made uppercase. But I actually want to undo this button. I want to click the undo button. But the other thing, there's some other things that are on here, like strike through, subscript, superscript, which these two things I actually think you can do on the online version, and we just didn't do it. If you come over here, and it's refreshing because I opened this up in Word in the desktop version. It's going to take a couple of seconds to come back up. If you click right here, see how you've got strike through, superscript, subscript. So those things you could have done anyway. But coming back to this desktop version, I want to show you, here is the text effects and typography. Here are some more things that you can do that, you know, this lesson, because you're doing it online, you can't make text have, you can't make it look like this. For example, if you wanted to change its appearance, see how you cannot do these kind of things in the online version. You can change the colors. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do. And again, remember, when you're using the online version, you know, you're getting something for free, and things that you get for free are never as good as what you would get if you were paying for it. Now, I'm going to actually close this out. And because that file is actually on my OneDrive, the changes are saved automatically. Of course, I didn't really want to save any of those changes anyway. But there's some other things that are on this, if you were doing this for certification, that I could have showed you. But I'm not going to go into that right now. If you go into certification, you'll learn about it later. So anyway, that is it for this lesson. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.